Old Fart Key Wester here. Welcome back, y'all, to the city of the Daleks. When we left, the Emperor Dalek had the eye of some sort of eye of time or something, and was going to use it to destroy the universe, of course, and put Daleks in charge of it. We found a length of wire on the floor, and what we've done is we came through the Eye of Time, and we've come back to the time before the Daleks found it, when the city was still in ruins. And hopefully we can set up a trap for the Daleks when they come through the eye after us. Let me take a quick look at this up here. The console used to control the Eye of Time. Well, let me see something here. When in doubt, whip out the Sonic. No, let's try something else. Well, let's see. No, let's try something else. Okay, so we can't do that. Not so full of himself now, is he? Oh, that's the shell of the Emperor. Okay. So I guess whatever we need to do is down here on the main floor. As I said, I've only played through this once, and that was very briefly. Just long enough to see what the game was like. I didn't explore every possibility. And so, I don't necessarily remember. If I can connect it to the generators. Well, let's try using the...
These wires should connect the debris to the generators, and with a zap of the Sonic, we should have our trap set. Then all we'll need is a Dalek. Or two.
Okay, so...
Can you activate the trap from that console now? The Daleks will be here soon. Hurry!
Well, she actually said something useful for a change. Every now and then, 1 out of 10 times or so, instead of the usual drivel, she'll actually say something useful. So, let's go over here and activate this console and see what happens. Nope, I don't think that's a good idea. Well, maybe this isn't the console they were talking about. Oh, she was talking about, oh, here's a collectible. The 5th Doctor, he wore celery on his lapel, which would turn purple in the presence of harmful gases. Carried a cricket ball in his pocket. His sonic screwdriver was destroyed by a pteroleptal in 17th century England. Well, that was the first Doctor I remember seeing on PBS. I had no idea at the time that the series had been going on as long as it had. So that was the 5th of 11 Doctors so far. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go back down here. Looks like something out of the Ministry of Silly Walks, the way this guy moves. So let's see, where's the console we're supposed to examine? Our Dalekanium is now electrified, I can see. Is this the console here? Yes, it seems to be. Once I access these controls, I can activate the trap. Okay. I have a feeling we gotta do something else.
Doctor, it's happening again.
We've jumped time again. The chronon blocker won't work here. Just hold on, Amy. I can save you, I promise.
Here comes the big dramatic cutscene.
Stay with me, Amy.
I'm okay.
Come on. We have to be ready for them.
I must admit, for the price of the game, I've been astonished at the quality of the music particularly. Let's look at our objectives here again and see. Find the ruined visualizer room and reactivate the visualizer. Okay. So now I guess we can go where we couldn't go before. So let's see. Find the ruined visualizer room. Well, I suspect this is probably a dead end. Of course it's blocked. Here's the Dalek city again. Remember last time we saw it? This is the way it looks now, in the time we're in now. So, let's see what we've got going.
That's a
here.
Varga plant over there.
Oh,
These
Varga
vines have a
plant.
deadly sting. To get past, we'll have to time it carefully.
Oh, great. So I guess we'll have to time it so that... Now. Okay. What you have to
The
say?
lift won't work anymore. Let's look for another way down.
Brilliant, girl. Brilliant. Just wait for it. Wait for it. Go. Maybe this lift will work. No. Well, I guess we just have to go on. Well, there is this ginormous hole in the floor. I wonder if we could go down that way.
Perhaps there's a hole in the floor somewhere.
Ah! Brilliant, Amy! Or Jane, or whatever your name is. Perhaps there's a hole in the floor, as we stand there staring at the ginormous hole in the floor. Oh, a collectible. Let's see what this one is. The 10th Doctor saved Queen Victoria from a werewolf. Yes, I saw that episode. It was quite interesting. And Britain from Harold Saxon, aka the Master. As well as Rose, he traveled with Mickey, Martha, Donna, and Wilfred Mott. Okay, and the card's been added to my collection. Now, what does she have to say? Beautiful, what have you got to say?
The lift won't work anymore. Let's look for another way down.
Oh, yeah, right. Brilliant. Brilliant conversation. Now the game just saved again, which is a rather ominous sign most of the time. There's the visualizer. That's going to give us a fact, isn't it? Dalek history. The Doctor is the archenemy of the Daleks. They frequently ordered that he be shot on sight. They were created by Davros, the greatest scientist on the Dalek homeworld Skaro, where we are now. First appeared on TV in December 1963 when they were defeated by the first Doctor. Okay. As I said, I'm probably going to skip most of the facts since they're usually not very relevant to the game, but in this case I think it's interesting backstory, so let's examine this. It's beyond repair. Alright, so let me see, just in No, let's try something else.
Let's check out that visualizer again.
Alright, let's check it out again. We just did and we got a fact, so what else? Why should we check it out again? Is there something we missed?
Can the sonic boost it back to life?
Well, I hadn't thought of that, but I don't think so, if it's beyond repair. Sonic booster. No, I guess if it could have, it would have.
Let's check out that visualizer again.
I already did this for both the visualizer and for this. Okay, well, let's go on past these plants. They must be guarding something.
Can the sonic boost it back to life?
No, it cannot, girl. We just tried that. I was a little too close to that plant for comfort. See what's over here. Some residual power here. Perhaps the security controls could override the door. No, I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, well, where are the security controls then? Well, there's something over there. Looks like a collectible. There is a collectible over here, which I think I missed first time through. Amy Pond, that's Amy's the name. Companion to the 11th Doctor, feisty Scot who is always ready to do her own thing. No matter what the Doctor says, whatever happens, they're still best pals. Aww. Sweet. Now what's this? Beyond repair. Bad idea. Alright, well. I'm at a loss here. I suppose we have to find the security controls and use them to open that door. And I thought I caught a glimpse of something up here.
Let's check out that visualizer again.
We've already checked out the visualizer, woman, twice. Maybe this is the one we're supposed to look at. If I give it a boost, maybe be able to restore power for a little while. Let's see.
This should do the trick.
Secure Kalan. Prepare to activate the Eye of Time.
The Supreme Dalek. Who else?
What are we gonna do?
We have to release the Eye before the Daleks activate it, then the natural timeline will be restored. The Daleks don't crash Earth and Amy Pond gets born.
That's great, but how are we gonna get past that lot?
What? Like I wouldn't have a plan? Everything we need is in here.
Alright, everything we need is in here, and he just knocked some parts loose from that machine, so let's
This is linked to the eye of every Dalek. If I can reverse engineer it, we can interfere with their vision. We just need some parts from the production facility.
Oh, I think I know what's coming.
Could you pop next door and rustle me up a couple of things while I get started on this gizmo?
What do you need? A cup of tea, chalky bickies?
A Dalek gun and a Dalek eye stalk. I recommend looking for salvage rather than a live one.
Yeah, you're so funny.
Good luck. Let me open this door for you.
Hopefully they'll give us a save here. Yes, they did, I think. Yes, good. Alright, I'll Key Wester. Till next time. Bye-bye.